Hey guys, well, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, beauty, skincare, and now Halloween tutorials. Today I am doing this gypsy look. I kept it really easy for you guys. It's very smudgy, sultry, and sexy. Very easy to do. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's start with putting our hair out of our face. Isn't this top so much fun? I have a feeling it's going to make some noise throughout this video, so I apologize, but not really. It is definitely part of the costume. It's what makes the costume. Let's go ahead and prime our face. I'm going to start with some under eye brightening cream. I filmed a makeup look before this. I'll link it above. It is a clown look. I had it on for exactly 30 minutes and then I took off, and now we are doing the second video of the night. I'm so excited about this look. I've been wanting to do a gypsy for so long now, and now is the time. It really is the time. And I love a gypsy because she's a world traveler. She's a traveler. She lives life free. So that's exactly what I want it to be. If I do go to a Halloween party this year or get together, I'm definitely going to be a gypsy. I already decided, but I haven't been invited anywhere yet. So this might be the only time I am rocking this gypsy look this year, at least. Maybe next year when things are a little bit more back to normal, hopefully. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with brows. I always love to start with brows first because I just feel like it helps shape your face. So we are just going to sketch out some brows real quick. Gypsies are not precise. If you always see their makeup, they are smudgy, smeary, everything. There's nothing precise or perfect about them, so I'm not going to make this look perfect. To be honest, I've only looked at a couple of gypsy makeup looks just for a little bit of inspiration, but that was probably about 2 weeks ago, so I'm just really going to go with my intuition on this and what I think and what I feel like I'm going to like, to be honest. I did get these face stickers from Amazon, so that's kind of gonna help with some of the makeup a little less, because that is mainly like the more focal point of everything. So I really just have to really focus on my eyes, but I'm really gonna just kind of do a purple smudgy look, I think. Again, nothing is going to be precise or perfect in this video because I don't think a gypsy would be that. Okay, so after brows, I'm going to actually work on my eyes. I'm just going to prime them first. For primer, I always use concealers. So I'm just going to be taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Set it with my Too Faced Pressed Powder. This helps blend eyeshadow a lot easier. And again, I'm not really going to be doing a lot of blending in this. This is going to be very messy, and this is going to be kind of like just what I gravitate towards. Like, again, I don't think that gypsies are thinking about their makeup and whatnot, to be honest. So I'm not going to carve out our eyes. I'm just going to be taking my bronzer, and when I say carving out, I mean give it shape. I always use my bronzer to kind of manipulate my eye shape as to what I want. I'm going very natural today. I'm just really going to just kind of deepen up the crease a bit. And now that I have my crease done, I'm going to be playing with purples today, and I'm only going to be using ColourPop eyeshadows because those are my favorite. So I'm going to first take this Lilac You A Lot palette. I'm going to take Imagine That, kind of this purple taupe gray color, and I'm just going to start buffing this in. Oh man, I still have a eyeshadow from my last tutorial, which gave it a little bit of red. Great. We are gonna have to grab some new brushes. Okay. That's okay that happened. We just gotta move on and move strong. Let me clean these off a bit. Okay, grabbing that color again and really just buffing it in. more into the crease. Again, I'm just kind of going in and not being precise. It's more about like just the kind of colors that I think would go with this look and that I think are going to be pretty, but I'm not going to be precise at all. That's kind of the fun part in this makeup look. Nothing has to be precise, even not even blended, I feel like. Just have fun with this look. Gypsies are so carefree, wild, and free. They probably wouldn't even be filming a makeup tutorial, but we're like a modern gypsy. Then I'm going to take Zoned Out. This is more purple. This is more a lilac color. I'm just going to put this on my lid. Now, I feel like this is a little too purpley, pixie-like looking a bit. Maybe just because it's a little too light. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. I had a feeling this might happen. So I'm going to take, this is a Truly Madly Deeply palette. I'm going to take this dark purple right here. It's called Too Much. And I'm going to put this in the crease. Not in the crease, in the outer corner, I mean. There we go. There we go. It's going to deepen up this look. Much better. I'm going to take the color Jackpot with my finger. And put this all over my lid. This is just kind of giving it this like really pretty like sheen. It's definitely it's more on the pink side, but there's definitely purple undertones to it. This look wasn't exactly what I was envisioning when I first started, but I think I can get it to the point where I want. So I think we're getting there. So when that's done, I'm going to go back in and grab the Too Much color and start just pounding this color more into the crease. Cause you still want it like mystical, kind of magical looking. So that's why I like playing with the purple. But I don't want it to be too pretty. I do want it to have some grunge to it. I might just have to grab black and start adding that in. But I'm going to just kind of see what I can do on my own first before I grab the black. But I am liking where it's going. I just feel like it's just like more on the pixie fairy side, and that's nowhere near what we want. So now I'm going to take the color Please Me and the All That ColourPop palette and kind of just darken it up. You know what? This black is so pretty. It's called The Feels. I think I'm going to just put it all over my eyelid. There we go. I just felt like I was looking like kind of princessy in a way. This black just gave it that grungy look. And this is exactly what I was searching for. And it's going to have the purple outline. Oh. That's why I love makeup. You can have like such an idea of what you want to do or a concept, and then maybe something not even going your way, but just playing with it and taking risk, it pays off. I didn't think I was going to put black all over my lid like this, but I am, and it's working out perfectly. Again, make this messy. I honestly think that Gypsy, if she was doing her makeup, she would just be using her fingers. And sometimes the fingers are just like that magical touch that you need. Okay. I like this and the way it looks. I'm going to be adding gold down my eye because I saw, if I can find anything that I got kind of inspiration from, I'm going to link it down below. But I saw on Pinterest she had like gold kind of coming down, and that was super pretty. So I think I'm actually going to do that. Actually, I really like how that turned out. Now I'm going to take this NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner and tightline my eyelashes. Now I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm just going to use the Essence Lash Princess. This mascara is like, I don't know, like $4 or something at Ulta. It's my favorite mascara. I actually don't like high-end mascaras. I've yet to ever find one that I like truly love. I mean, I like some, But I've yet to find one that I love. And I think drugstore mascaras are always the best. I don't know why I have a hard time buying expensive mascaras. I just feel like, I literally feel like they're made in the same place that drugstore mascaras are. And drugstore mascaras are good. So I'm not like putting that down, but honestly that's just how I feel like high-end mascaras are made. And they slap a label on them. So yeah, that's why I buy drugstore mascaras, because I just don't, I've never found a high-end mascara that I truly love. Okay, so as my mascara and eyes dry, I'm going to be working on my face. I'm going to just be taking my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. And then from there, I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. You can see this, you can see that this foundation is really light. It's okay because I'm going to bronze up my skin and darken it, so I don't really mind it being light. And then I'm going to be taking my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I want my under eyes to be pretty bright because I'm going to be going in with dark colors. So I know that will pull out some darkness on my under eyes. So I'm just going to try to make them as bright as I can first, because that way when I go in with darker colors, it's not so dark. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my contour stick. This is just the Maybelline Fit Me contour stick, or it might be a foundation stick, but I just use it as a contour. The lighting might have changed because I went down a notch on my lamp right here. So I think you can better see the details now. To set my face, I'm just going to be taking the Too Faced Pressed Powder. Okay. Now for bronzing. I feel like Gypsies are bronze because they're out in the sun all the time. So I'm going to be taking my Tarte Clay palette in the color Terracotta and just roughly tracing everywhere where I put a contour. Now for blush, I'm just going to be taking my ColourPop blush and drop of a hat. I don't really want too much blush. I kind of wanted to I'm actually going to go in more with the bronzer and kind of use a bronzer to just give me more definition like blush would. So this is a pretty faint blush. To me, this is like a blush topper, to be honest. At least the way it comes up on my skin. Okay, so this is kind of like a rough draft of my face. Definitely go in and put more detail and work into it. But I want to apply these stamps first, or these like tattoos. That way I can kind of go off of this and then finish up the rest of my face. So that's what I'm going to do. I like it because it's like these like glitter freckles. And I think I'm just going to apply them right to my cheek. I'm trying to figure out the actual shape of them. Oh wow, that turned out really good. So I have them on one side. I only missed a couple on the inside, but that's actually looks really good. That's why I don't want to like spend too much time on my face makeup, because I knew I was going to put these on and I didn't know how it was going to go with the makeup underneath. But it worked, so that's good. It's always hard doing these. It's always hard doing these face tattoos by yourself. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Okay, that worked out really well actually. They're really cool. I don't feel like this one was as good as this eye. I don't like it. That's okay. Maybe I'll just do one eye. That's okay. So as you can see, I'm just scratching them off, but I do kind of just have to fix it up with a little bit of foundation. Okay, and then I put some stars right here. So I think that's all I'm going to do for right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my eyebrows. Now we are going to put on lashes just to jazz up this look. I'm using the Eyeliner London Definition lashes, so I'm just going to pop those on right now. Okay, now that we have lashes, we are going to start working on the lower lash line. Okay, now that our lashes are on, we are going to work on the lower lash line. So from the Lilac palette, I'm going to take the color Filtered and smudge this all on, and I'm going to smudge this on my lower lash line. Make it really, really messy and smudgy. We are going to be applying gold glitter. And then I'm going to go into the Truly Madly Deeply palette, and I'm going to be taking not too much color and keeping this closer to the lash line. We don't want to bring this one all the way down. And with all that palette, we are going to grab that black in the feels. I think I'm just going to focus this more on the outer lash right here. I'm not going to bring it all the way in because we are going to be applying eyeliner to the lash line. I'm just going to keep this on the outer part. I brought it actually to about halfway. Okay, now for the fun part, the glitter part. So I'm just going to take a gold glitter. This one is by Stila. It is the Smoky Storm. And I'm just going to actually apply this just to the middle part. And then I'm going to drag it down kind of like a tear. I don't feel like that's vibrant enough, so I'm going to try this one. I think this is just by Wet n Wild. It's called Brass. It's kind of more like a gel feel. Again, this should be really messy. I have this loose glitter right here by MAC. This is my favorite gold glitter. It gets all over the place, just to warn you. And I'm just going to focus this on the middle part. Now the teardrop should like connect to where the gold tattoos are, so it looks kind of like it's part of it. Now to finish the eyes, we are going to tightline our lower lash line with a black gel pencil, and then apply a waterproof mascara on the bottom. And now our eyes are done, so now we just have to finish with lips. One more step. I am going to take Infinite Best by ColourPop, and I'm going to use my finger actually to kind of smudge it onto my lips. And then I'm going to go in with Chocolate Cherry by Bobbi Brown and kind of deepen it up with that color. Okay guys, this is the final look right here. I just added this coin headband, all of my costume accessories, everything from my top, which is actually a skirt I just made into a top, my bracelet and the headband, and even the gold tattoos are all from Amazon, so I will make sure to link that down below for you guys. In the comments down below, tell me what you guys dressed up as. I want to know. Maybe it'll be looks that I can recreate next year. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!